I shrink an inch.
Let's check your time.
I shipped that in the U.S. mail. Paid a lot of money for these.
Look at that. See that difference?
Just ring the bell, whatever that means, and off we go.
Guys, this is the channel that you can relate to because that's my dad. Talk about him all the time because he's my best friend. He's 69 and we are opposites.
68.
You're gonna be 69 September 22nd.
68.
You are getting shorter. You used to be almost 6
I am,
foot.
dude.
What the heck's down?
I shrink. They measured me at the doctor. I shrink an inch. I'm 5'10".
What? My dad used to be almost 6 foot. You did play college football. I did not. Yeah.
I wasn't very good.
Yeah, you were. He could hit people. So, my dad is opposite of me when it comes to archery, meaning I'm so tightly wound and OCD neurotic that I check and control everything, and then my dad's just gonna stroll in here right before elk season and say, Dan, help me get my bow ready for season. Probably pick it out of the case, blew some dust off of it from last year.
I did.
So I'm gonna, first I gotta make some coffee because he's not a morning person. We're gonna give him coffee, and then we are going to make sure my dad leaves here absolutely confident and dialed in his setup for elk, and we'll bring you guys along. We gotta hunt together this year in New Mexico.
I'm scared.
It's gonna be awesome. They all can't be pour overs. All right, we're balling there. Let's check out my dad's bow, see what we're working with here. The first things we're gonna do, let's check time. Let's have you shoot through paper. You got an Epsilon. You got a Vertex. You select this bow a lot. Let's check your time. Timing's perfect. Who did this for you?
Your buddy down at Spokane Valley Archery.
You got your release?
I'll weigh everything on my scale.
Okay.
That's not true. I don't own a scale.
That was a joke. He's got jokes.
So I switched to this release. About the third time I used it, I'm out in my yard and I was drawing back and I was practicing this turn right here, and I accidentally set off the release and my fist came back and hit me in the mouth and bloodied my lips. And then I was happy to find out that other people had done that. I wasn't the only one.
You're not alone. I don't know who it was, but somebody shot my paper tuner. It wasn't me. I'm trying to remember who it was. I had to act like I wasn't mad, but still kind of mad about it. Make a really good, controlled, clean break. All right, so that's tail right, but there's no up or down. That's fine. Back up a little bit further and shoot one more.
How can you tell that that's tail right?
So your impact, your fill point is to the left of the vanes. So if you look here,
Oh, barely discernible. Yeah, it is.
that's not barely. But I don't really care if your broadhead and fill point are together, then
Right.
I don't care about this. But this is just for me to kind of see where we're starting at.
Okay. Try not to knock myself out here.
Yeah, same tear.
Same tear.
Point left or tail right, and it's just subtle, right?
Yeah.
So your arrow, I'm gonna exaggerate it, but your arrow,
It whipped.
yeah, it's coming in
at
like
an angle.
this.
Yeah.
Not really, but more probably just slightly.
Yeah.
And so you're losing energy. And so ideally I want you to be straight.
Yeah.
So how would I get your point to go to the right? I could move your rest to the right. I could shift your cams a little bit more. You got a thicker one here. I would probably put just an even thicker one and shift your cam over a little.
Right.
And it would move your string over a little and you'd be balling. We may do that, but I want to see what happens when you shoot a broadhead and a fill point.
Okay.
So we'll do that next. This indicates me that you are leaking a little bit of energy. So, but I'm a broadhead guy too, over paper. So what do you have for broadheads? Did you make that yourself?
Yes, for shipping. I shipped arrows.
Okay. Oh damn! Look at you. A double bevel iron will, bougie. Oh, you're shooting 125s. All right, so this will be one that we're gonna shoot. And then, what do we think about this, Rod? This just came out, and I'm thinking I might want to have you shoot an elk with this.
Dude, that's dark. That looks like something from medieval times.
Let's see how it flies. So this is from my buddy Dale. He owns Evolution Outdoors. He makes some of the best stuff out there, dude. So there's this guy. How many broadheads do you have?
4.
Ooh, 4?
Yeah.
4 125s?
Yes.
All right, let's tap into.
I don't want to mess. I don't want to change this up. These are nice.
Yeah, but they are.
Paid a lot of money for these.
No, you didn't.
I went to the ElkShape store online.
I got wide 125s from Iron Will, a buttload of them.
I just need spares to have in the truck. That's all.
Okay, I have spare 125.
How many years have I gone elk hunting with you and only shot 1 arrow?
Several.
Are you making fun of my arrow case? I thought it was
I
ingenious.
love it, dude. I ain't making fun of that.
Let's ship that in the U.S. mail.
Hell yeah, that's cool. We're gonna go with Zot 125s. These are backups.
Yep.
And we're gonna shoot them because they might end up being your primaries. I have another case of these. They penetrate like no other. We've tested them through bone here at the lab. They're out of Australia. They're badass. All right, I need you to shoot consistently. So as much rest is needed in between shots.
Okay.
Iron Will, the Cayuga Zot, and then a fill point. And you're gonna all aim for the middle. And we're gonna shoot indoors.
Ooh, I'm nervous.
All right, so first thing we're gonna do is weigh his arrow. Good God, this is heavy. 488.7. And let me weigh this Zot one too, just to be safe. 488. Okay, cool.
Perfect.
I'm gonna set this 10 yards from the target. So when the arrow's going over this, we're gonna get the speed. So you're gonna stand here. This is 30. When it goes by my chrono, it'll give you your 20-yard speed. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. So locked and loaded, get ready. This is, technically you're at 28 yards right here. So dial for 28, and I'll go set this up.
I've stuck a few arrows in the wall of my house in the basement and one through a garage door. So I think things can go wrong.
Okay. In my estimation, I felt like your arrow was doing this on the way there.
Corkscrewed.
Not corkscrew,
Or-
just tail right.
Yeah.
All right, so then shoot. Where's that Zot? Or did you shoot the Zot first?
I shot the Zot.
You did shoot the Zot?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go pull that one out. Let's have you shoot this one. And I'm gonna holler out your speed.
On its way to the target, it just goes like that.
Aim just a little higher than you did on the last shot.
Okay.
Dude, both
That one looked better.
That looked really good arrow flight.
That looked really good.
Okay, you have one more shot. You're not in a hurry.
No.
But I'd like you to basically
Try to hit that arrow.
Yeah, straight up. I'd like to see how close your fill point and broadhead can be.
Well, I only shoot once a year, so.
That's all it takes. Okay. So
That flew really good.
that flew good, but it's to the right.
That was me.
Which, I don't know. We'll have you shoot one more. I'm going to rest and stall. So, his broadhead, his broadhead's here, his fill point's here. With his wheeling adjustment, I would kind of want to chase his broadhead. So, I'm going to lean the cams this way, which is going to bring his string over here. I think he'll get better flight, and I think his broadhead and fill point would group, and I don't have to touch his rest. So, I may do a top hat adjustment. I may. But I will say for 30 yards right now, good Lord, that arrow flight looks really good. Good Lord! I ain't tuning nothing.
Thank
That
you.
broadhead and fill point are like this. I was gonna do one more speed, probably like, gosh, Dad, I don't know. Probably print you a tape out at like, maybe have you shoot at 50 and have the arrow go over at 40 so I can kind of get a 20 and a 40 yard speed. So if I have two downrange speeds, I can get you really like an exact sight tape. We're gonna go outside and we're gonna shoot 50 yards. Broadhead, fill point. The chrono is 40,
Yes.
right? Okay.
Yes.
Let's just shoot that iron will. And then a fill point. Your iron will
Yeah.
at 50 yards, going at the 40 yard mark, is traveling 225 and 227 and 220, you know, so that's 226 average. And then at 20 yards, you're 235, 236, 237. So we'll take a mean average of this 20 and the 40, and you'll have a sight tape that is insanely perfect that you can,
Okay.
and we'll put it at 8,000 feet, which is where you'll be.
Oh,
Mexico.
and that's crucial. That's a big difference.
Now let's pull. One thing to know, DJ, everybody, is this is Rodney's at 30 yards. This is what you want. Look at that. Fill point broadhead stacked at 30. So I'd say right now, the rust bucket one
Yeah.
that you're gonna touch up, that's your number one arrow.
Oh yeah.
And then
I wonder what this is going to look like with blood all over it.
we'll find out. And then check this shit out, Rodney.
Yeah.
This just backs up what I was saying and what the paper was showing. Here's your fill point, unless you say this wasn't a good shot. Both these broadheads are right with each other, Dad. Zot. So at least you know they have similar flight characteristics. But I would say you could slightly lean your cam a little or move your rest over a bump and be fine. Like maybe a click
To the left.
to the left.
Follow.
So
Yeah.
I think that's
Beautiful.
right.
Yeah.
The internet will tell me if I'm wrong. I always get confused.
Well, so I've been shooting for the last 2 weeks. I've been hitting consistently 3 inches to the right. All my practice shots. I didn't touch a thing because I was just doing reps.
Okay.
Then last night I moved my rest to compensate for
You
that.
touched your rest, young man? Okay, I tell you what. Let's do this. Let's back up to 40.
Not the rest, the sight.
Oh, okay.
The sight.
That's
I
fine.
never touched the rest.
Why
It's
don't-
the sight.
Shoot this at 40 with your number one broadhead,
Okay.
and then a fill point. Okay, fill point.
That shot felt good.
Yeah, it's not a huge. One, your sight tape's not right. Two, your broadhead is shooting left of your fill point. You need to move your cam. Okay, so we just moved your string
Yeah.
this way at full draw. You better get a bit. Let's shoot through paper and then broadhead. I exacerbated it, which means I'm just going to grab that old one that I took out,
And go.
and I'm just going to grab it, take the one I just put in, remove it, and flip them over.
Yes.
Cool. 2 seconds, we'll be back.
Okay.
We flip the top hats over. Let's see what we got. I'm into that.
A lot better. A lot better.
That's a lot better. So
A lot better.
let's walk out to 40, shoot your broadhead, shoot your fill point. If I like it, I print your sight tape, and you go elk hunting.
Oh, I like that. 40.
All right. Put it right down the middle.
That felt good.
That's like bullseye.
That felt good.
Okay, put that right there with it. How'd you feel about that last shot?
Good.
All right, so at 40, your broadhead's a lot closer to the middle. Let's go 30 real quick. Shoot broadhead, shoot a fill point. I just want to make sure they're right with each other.
This little measurement right here, that's just a quick adjustment on my sight, just my sight.
I want a 20 and a 40, right? And your first speed was what? I need that little Garmin chrono. 234, 235, 236, 237. So we're gonna say 235. And then 227, 225. We'll go 226 at 40 yards. Great sighting. And then all I gotta do now, Dad, is print your sight tape.
Okay.
This is sticky paper.
Oh, that's...
And I would do masking tape, but I'd love for you, these are all the same.
Okay.
Cut this one out.
Yeah.
And I would honestly roll with it over the one you have right now. This is a more accurate sight tape. For you, I would probably go home and figure out where exactly 40 is on the nuts.
Yeah.
Leave it there and then
Match this to
pull
the 40.
that off and put the 40 of this on.
So set that at 40.
Yeah, go find 40 perfect, which
Okay.
you're close, and then peel, don't move it, peel
Yeah.
this off,
Yeah.
cut this out with scissors,
Put that
Get
on
the
and
stick-
then put the packing tape
paste
over
it. Yeah, it's got a sticky, so basically put your sticker on,
Yeah.
and then masking tape or packing tape over the top.
Perfect.
And
Andrea can help me with that.
You were dialed. Also, you should probably start shooting with 4 broadheads in your quiver.
Yeah.
And are you gonna run the leg limbs when you hunt?
Yeah, I think I should.
Yep, because it's nice to set your bow down. And then you have the Zot backups, and then
Yeah.
you gotta tell everybody to like and subscribe, because we're almost to 130K subscribers.
Wow.
130,000. That's more people in this city.
Yeah.
That's
And
crazy.
So next week we'll be talking about Seahawks versus the San Francisco 49ers. Inside tips on linebackers,
Okay.
defensive ends. And if you like it, hit the like button. If you want to be super cool, hit subscribe. Ring the bell, whatever that means. And off we go.
Guys, we'll see you in the public land hustle with my dad in New Mexico. We're gonna get him a big bull. All right.